Dirty Savage.
Real talk, no filter on Savage Unfiltered. Savage.
YouTube and including X here as our third platform, just recently added, as well as the audio platforms on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, Podbean. The list goes on, guys. There's so many different platforms. It's just so many to name even on the show. That's how many audio platforms have grown over the course of these 10 plus years, right, Shaky? God, podcasting is getting old. I remember when they had my head today. I needed that cup of coffee, extra cup. I'm forgetting things, but anyway, it doesn't matter, guys. We got some couple shows today that we're gonna show you guys here on X and Rumble. Some behind the scenes, some, not all. We're going to cut some of it out, and then obviously save it for our full blown episodes. But we're going to be doing some Savage trivia today, as well as some updates coming out of the trucking industry. I got my good friend on here. I'm going to bring him on soon. Texas Red, known as James Cohen, out there. So I want to say thank you for coming on, as I know he is working. I think he's in his truck. He told me what happened. Oh, I guess I said something that affected the what was it? Certain platforms. They didn't like that. But anyway, yeah, man. Let's jump on it. Texas Red, we're gonna start with you, buddy. I know you got limited time, so I wanted to squeeze you in with a couple of segments that I had. Welcome to the show, man. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Another day, another dollar out here in the trucking world. You know how it is, man. We gotta do what we gotta do while we're fighting this fight. So
yeah, man. So what's going on? Like I said, man, I'm going to repeat to my listeners. I know we have limited time with you because you're working right now on the road in your truck, and I wanted to squeeze you in because I wanted to get the updates with the whole trucking convoy. Or excuse me, we're not allowed to say convoy, or at least we don't want to say convoy.
Peaceful assembly.
Peaceful assembly. I know that's trending right now on X, and we want to make sure that this Take Our Border Back convoy, which has started, guys, today, depending on how you listen to this episode. It has started today up in the upper northeast up there in Virginia Beach, making its way down south. Tell us a little bit about it before I bring my comrade, Jokester Joe, known as Joseph M. Leonard, in here a little bit.
Well, they're getting ready to head out of Virginia Beach. I'm a little bit time different, so I'm sure they're already hitting the road. They're going to do a little press conference. Then they're going on down to I-10 in Florida, cut across. And my part really is here in Texas. I'm helping with the Texas team. They will be here on the CB. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good, man. Hey, you're getting a live feed of Texas Red. He's in his truck, so go ahead, brother.
So, I mean, they'll be hitting Dripping Springs on the 1st, and this is where I'm going to be hooking up with them. And Thursday we will have a rally. For public safety reasons, we have decided not to rally around the Capitol and just go ahead and drive through Austin. That is for the public safety. We are working with local law enforcement, and we figured it'd just be safer because if anybody's ever been through Austin, you know what kind of cluster it is anyway on a normal day.
Hey, James, if I may chime in before you continue, guys, we put up this QR code, guys. All the information on this trucking convoy, Take Our Border Back, can be found here, guys. Scan this QR code if you are viewing us live on X or Rumble, guys. Check it out right here. It's an amazing convoy. It's organized and managed by American truckers with also Texas Red here. So, yeah, Texas Red, just wanted to throw that in, buddy. Go ahead.
Appreciate that. And, yeah, this website, I mean, we are updating it all the time, and sometimes it even gets updated before I know. So very good, accurate information. Like I said, I'm mostly involved with the Texas side here, so I know mostly about everything going on in Texas. We do have live entertainment. We got rallies. We've got security. We've got local law enforcement helping us. This is going to be a safe and peaceful assembly, and we're just looking out for the public safety on this, because we don't want none of that Jan 6 BS down here in Texas. And a matter of fact,
James, I know it's catching attention because, like I said, we've been plugging it on the show. So I do want to thank people that are scanning this QR code. We do have technology here through Restream Network that allows us here on Savage Unfiltered, myself, producer Shaky here, to understand where this is grabbing attention. We noticed somebody just scanned this QR code. So thank you very much for checking out this. It's an important one. As our border is under siege. So, yeah.
And we still could use some help with the donation side of it, because our truckers, they're taking time off work, and we would like to help them with their fuel. So the more donations we can get on our app, it's going to go to help our truckers, and it's going to help food. Nobody's getting any money from this, and don't worry, this ain't Canada, and they're not going to freeze the fundages. And all the naysayers out there, brother, put the faith in, walk in the light. This is a good thing, y'all. And
I have to ask one question. You did say that there are law enforcement and sheriffs and stuff assisting this. Are there, or I have to put this out there because you know how some people will get, for the record. Are there people cooperating with this? Have you noticed any type of crazy activity yet, or no?
No. I'm here in San Antonio. I haven't seen nothing. People I talk to are excited about it. A lot of people that I do know locally around here, that it's about time. They're thinking it's about time. The American people stand up, and because this government, they're not going to listen to us no matter what. I mean, I've even seen Chuck Schumer come out, well, if we're going to secure the border, we got to have more money for Ukraine. It's like, man, I'm tired of the money laundering game in Washington, D.C. We all are. And it's time for our voices to be heard. And we're done listening to these politicians. It's sickening. They come down, they make a bunch of noise, make the TV, make it look good, and then they turn around, run to Washington, D.C., where they're safe.
Hold that thought. I think my co-host here on the show, Joseph, has something to chime in here. Joseph, you got anything on this issue, buddy?
Yep. That was me.
Well, thank you for support, Joe. Somebody scanned it. I seen somebody that scanned it. I'm like, okay.
Everybody else, scan that code. Scan that code. And I got a question for Trucker Red. I want to make sure you're not Native American, right? You're not Trucker Red because you're not an EIE hire here, right?
No, sir. I'll be honest with you. It's a family name. I inherited it from my grandfather. He used to be a ham radio guy, and his handle was Texas Red back in the early 80s and 70s. And then when my grandfather passed, I started driving truck. That's my CB handle to honor my grandfather. That's all it is, guys. It's a CB handle to honor my grandfather.
Yeah, I love the whole Texas Red behind it. Texas Red, I have a comedian here for you to meet. He's a really good friend of mine. He's from his show Static Radio. I thought I'd bring him up. He's going to be part of our Savage Trivia here in a coming episode known as Bobcat Lament here. Bob, man, welcome to the show. Talking a little about the updates, man, with the trucking convoy, probably one of the largest trucking convoys yet. You got any side comments on this before we close it out with Texas Red out there?
Keep the hammer down, see you on the flip-flop. And, All that good stuff. That's all the trucker slang I could think of.
Hey, buddy, at 10-4, we're going to hammer down all the way till the wheels fall off, my friend.
There you go.
Yeah. Texas Red, I want to thank you for coming on, man. I wanted to squeeze you in because I wanted to get some updates on this as today, as we're recording this episode, January 29th is the official launch of this trucking convoy. Guys, again, take our Border Back Truck Convoy 2024. Scan this QR code. It will be going up to about the first week of February 3rd. Starting out in Virginia Beach as it started out today, making its way down south to Jacksonville, Florida, on over towards the panhandle of Florida into Texas. So it's an important convoy, and I think Joe has something waving his hand like a little child in kindergarten. Get it, Joe?
me, pick me. Yeah, to load up on what Bobcat Bob had to say. We need a couple of bandits out there, right? We need a couple of Trans Am drivers with CB bandits. Westbound and down, brother. Westbound and down, right?
I think it's called eastbound and down,
Yeah,
Joe.
not
Eastbound and
today.
down. Get on the hammer.
Not today. Not today.
I'm going to be honest with you, brother. We got one in the convoy. He's already contacted us. He's on X, and his handle is Bandit. He's got the Trans Am. He's joining the convoy. So
that's awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Texas Red, thanks very much for what you're doing, brother. Be safe out there on the road, and fight for America, man. I want to hear some great things coming out of this convoy, and I can't wait to see the video imagery on the news of what this will look like when they all get to Texas. How many truckers are literally doing the right thing for America, voicing out for our border issue. So thank you very much. Big hat tip to you, man. Much love. Be safe out there on the road, brother, and everything that comes that way, man.
I want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you for helping us raise awareness with this, because this is an important cause. If we don't stand up, who's going to? And
Absolutely.
We're the last shot. We're the last shot for the world.
Absolutely.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks very much, man. I'll let you get back to the road, man, and yeah, awesome stuff. Yeah, man, you just heard Texas Red here, guys. James Cohen on the air here with us, live raw shot from his truck. He's doing the right thing, Joe. A quick comment on this as we kind of close this segment out, going into another segment with Savage Trivia here with Bobcat Lament here. What's your thoughts on this, man?
Yeah, on my @JLeonardDetroit, Rumble, YouTube, BitChute, Brighteon, Vimeo. I put that raw segment that we recorded the other day that will appear on CTP Season 1, Episode 33, coming February 3rd. I wanted to put that raw video you and I recorded, that'll be a social media buzz segment, up on my video channels already, since the trucker thing is going, and we talked about it during that segment. So I put it up as behind the scenes sneak peek already, so the word is getting out. Yeah, it is getting out, as this cold weather seems to be getting out here in Florida. I mean, it's 55 degrees here. It isn't eastbound and down today. Today it's westbound and down. Yeah, they're heading west. Yeah. I thought that's why you went that direction. Because exactly. I said eastbound and down from Smoking the Bandit. From the movie. We need a Smoking the Bandit. Hey, Bert, are you out there watching, listening? How about a Smoking the Bandit? What would it be? 5? About this. I think around that time, yeah. It'd be number 4 or 5, but hey. I'd love to ask Burt Reynolds, but he's no longer with us anymore, so, he's, obviously didn't remember that. Rest in peace, brother. We need a Burt Reynolds lookalike. Are there any Burt Reynolds lookalikes out there? High possibility. Maybe we could get Dinesh D'Souza take a Burt Reynolds lookalike or bandit with the Trans Am that's in this convoy, contact us. We need a Dinesh D'Souza documentary on this. We could get him in.
Joe, we were just talking to Texas Red about a week ago, I believe, on the show. We had him on the show, and I mean, the man is working very fast with this. Like, he was staying home, right? Like, taking a break from trucking. Now all of a sudden he's back in his truck. He's on the road. I'm like, man, that guy's working fast. He's doing the right thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Seeing that a raw cut of him and his truck, man, doing the right thing for America. Yeah.
Oh, wrong way. Scan that code over there, people.
Yeah.
Scan that code. Oh, yeah, not here, not
Joe's
there.
mirror image. Yeah. No. Yeah, guys, we're gonna switch gears here. But before we switch gears, again, guys, take our Border Back Convoy 2024. Scan this QR code, guys. It's about securing America's freedom and liberties. These are American truckers, literally volunteering, guys. At the goodness of their heart, doing what I believe is right here. So thank you very much. Hat tip, big hat tips, MAGA hat tips to you guys. Yeah. So.